Hello, fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the final of the 3 TMNT loot crates. Previously, we've looked at ones based on Mirage Comics and the Turtles in Time video game. Now we are focusing on the cartoon. A long time ago, the first one they ever did was for the movie. That was that Spectral Splinter and some other movie-related items. But that was kind of outside of this. These three were ordered all together. And if you bought the package of all three of them, they actually gave you an extra figure. So that extra figure is in this box, and we'll get to that in a minute. You can see that there's kind of a spoiler here on the front with these two Bebop and Rocksteady painted Easter eggs, which, first of all, this picture is just fantastic. I love that so much. But that's kind of a spoiler, and you'll see why in a moment. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to open this box. It is a rather large box, as you can see, so I'm going to do my best to keep this in frame and show you everything in here, but it is quite a large box. So I'm going to tip this up and maybe scoot this back a little bit. So the first thing we can see here, it looks like a Channel 6 baseball cap, kind of a trucker hat, because it has the mesh on the back. But that's kind of cool. I don't really wear hats because I have a weirdly shaped head. Yeah, it's true. But in any case, it's kind of a cool hat. Got some nice embroidery there. Kind of basic, but kind of cool. So there you go. We got that hat. Next up, we have some pins. These are kind of neat. So this is from the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang, which I believe shows up in the first episode of Season 2. They have Shredder goes to Earth after the portal's been sucked into Dimension X. Spoilers, I know. The show's, 30 plus years old. In any case, he forms a group of, he goes into a local dojo and recruits them to kind of be his Ninja Turtle gang, and they all wear these fake masks to frame the turtles. So that's what this is. And then this, I believe, is there's one episode where he mutates one of the punk members into this bat creature so that he can use the retro mutagen ray on them to prove to the turtles that it's real, to trick them into coming to get it to use for Splinter. So some deep cuts there. Definitely some deep cuts on these pins. But that's kind of cool. I like that. I like when they do fun pins like that. So that's kind of cool. And you can put them on the hat that they give you. So this appears to be a Channel 6 coffee mug, which that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and open this up. Again, pretty basic, but I feel like it's okay. It's kind of on par with the hat. Something I probably won't use all that much, but, it's functional. Not bad. Let's see what else. We have a t-shirt here. There's always a t-shirt in every box. And I'm trying to leave these specifically for last. So what is this? This is... Oh, is this like a Mondo... Is this what's on Mondo Gecko's t-shirt? Is that what this is supposed to be? It's like a weird skull and eyeball, and then you can see it's one skateboard and one bone. I think that's what's on Mondo Gecko's t-shirt. So that's interesting. The t-shirts so far, I have to say, for me personally, have not been super exciting, but, they are what they are. None of them have really been something that I'm like, wow, that's amazing, I can't wait to wear that. They've always kind of been, okay, I see what you did there. Maybe other people love them more than I do. Sorry, the light's going crazy off the inside of this box being white. Let's see. So this might be the end of the box, but let's just go ahead, pop these guys out of here. And then I'm going to get this box out of here. Oh, there is some more stuff. We'll get back to that in a moment, but let's focus on these guys for a second. So I'm not sure which one was normally in the box if you bought it on its own, because one of these is the bonus figure. I think Bebop was the one that came with the box and Rocksteady was the bonus one. I'm not 100% on that. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but if you bought the boxes individually, obviously you would not get one of these. So I guess, they assumed most people were going to buy all three, because you kind of had to sign up for all three at once, which is what I did, and then they gave you the extra figure. So here you go. We got Rocksteady and Bebop in bunny suits. Now, I'm sure this happened at some point during the show. I don't really remember it, but they're kind of hilarious. I mean, obviously they're going to be the same body, just with two different heads, but the heads look good. They also come with Easter baskets, as you can see down in here, and they are individual figures. The other thing that's kind of neat is on the back here, they give you a breakdown of, I think, everything that's been released so far. And I believe I have all of these. I actually had a friend find Xerix and Zork for me, so that's on the way. He's not out yet, actually. The Ultimate Foot Soldier I don't think is quite out yet. But otherwise, that's cool. I'm on pace. I'm collecting them all, which is fun. But anyway, these look good. I think they look fun. I'll review these later this week in a separate video. But I think these look like a lot of fun. So I'm just going to kind of let these guys chill in the background here while I jump into the rest of this box. There's not a ton left. This looks to be some kind of Shredder booklet. I'm not 100% sure what this is. I'm going to guess this is just like a, something to write in, like kind of a like a little journal or something. Let's see what we can figure out. Can we get it out of the bag? What do you say? There we go. Maybe it's a, is it a manga? No, it's just a little pad to write in, maybe a sketchbook you want to draw on it. Not super cartoon themed, but it's a cool picture of Shredder. I'm not going to say it's not cool. Just doesn't really strike me as cartoon themed, like the Channel 6 mug and the Channel 6 hat 100% say cartoon themed to me, especially when I got April right on the cover of that. And again, not that it's not cool, just not super cartoon themed in my mind. And then let's see, what is this? Some kind of wanted posters? This is definitely from the cartoon because they've had some like mobsters, which you can see here. This looks like, let me see if I can zoom in. It's written really strange. Dan Tortelli, Big Louie, Mr. Big, Mad Dog, McMutt, Jersey Red, and Scrag. This is the guy that got mutated into the bat pin that we saw earlier. So, yeah, I don't know. Is this a sticker or just like a postcard? I'm not really sure what's going on with this. I'm wondering if this is something that you could, if you bought that cartoon diorama, this is probably something you could maybe use with that. I don't know. Just kind of seems random to me. I think that's it for the box. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, the only other thing here is the little card that tells you everything that came with it. So this is definitely the cartoon theme, the 87 cartoon. So we have our Channel 6 cap, we have our Channel 6 mug. It is Mondo Gecko's t-shirt, I got that right. Okay, so Bebop was the bonus, Rocksteady was the one that was in the box. So if you bought the box on its own, you got just Rocksteady. You had to buy all 3 crates to get Bebop. And then here's the notebook. Oh, it's a sticker sheet. Okay, so they're individual stickers. So then, yeah, if you bought the diorama, the cartoon diorama, you could peel these off and stick them all over. So that's kind of cool. I mean, if you didn't buy that, then this isn't as exciting. But if you did buy that, this is something that you could definitely use with that by just kind of peeling them off and sticking them around the streets of that diorama. So that could be cool, actually. And then you have the Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang and Scrag Pin. There you go. I was right on both of those. And then, of course, your extra bonus figure. So, yeah, I mean, it's not the best crate, I'll be honest. But let's be honest, you're buying for these 2 things. That's what you're doing. That's what you're buying it here for. The cap's okay. The mug's okay. I don't love the shirt, but it's fine. I don't hate it. I think the pins are kind of cool. The stickers, like I said, if you bought that diorama, could be cool. The notebook's all right. I mean, this is how I usually feel about loot crates. It's a lot of stuff that you open it up and you're like, it's okay. It's not great. Nothing really wowed me. That's why I never really got into loot crates for the most part. I bought these obviously for the exclusive NECA figures. That's the reason I signed up for these 3 crates. And in that regard, I have not been disappointed. They did a really nice job. The first crate was the Mirage Shredder, which I really liked. The second one was the Electrocuted Turtle from Turtles in Time. And then for this one, we have the 2 Rocksteady and Bebop bunny suits. So as far as the figures go, I got what I wanted. Everything else is just superfluous at this point. That's the real reason I bought these crates. And I think they're fun. I think they look really neat. They're certainly goofy. There's certainly something that's obscure and not going to be found anywhere else. I think that's why they wanted to lock them to these crates. They didn't want to lock like a main release that everyone would want to the crates, and I think that's fair. But if you wanted something a little bit more obscure and just kind of fun, that's why these exist, and I definitely think they will be fun. So like I said, definitely tune in later this week. I'll be reviewing these guys together in one video later this week. So but that's gonna do it for the unboxing here. We have the cap and the mug and the sticker sheet. Just gonna try and maybe, can I pan out a smidge? Just try to get everything in at once. And then you have the pins up here and the sketchbook. And then the t-shirt. I'm not going to throw the t-shirt on top of all this, but again, a decent crate. I don't really collect pins, but I think they're kind of fun. And I have a small pin collection growing, basically just from things like this, where I buy something else and it comes with a pin. So that's my pin collection. But I did actually get the cartoon diorama. I ordered it at least. I don't know when that's going to happen. So that sticker sheet might come in handy for customizing that. The hat's kind of cool. Like I said, I don't usually wear hats, but I do think it's kind of neat. And the mug. Again, I don't really use mugs all that much, but maybe my wife can drink tea out of it or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, the sketchbook's okay. Just, this is not cartoon Shredder. That's my only complaint. Not really a complaint, because I think the picture is neat. Definitely very, like, samurai-esque, which is kind of cool. It's a neat drawing. Just not very cartoon-esque, which is, like, literally everything else from the box is cartoon-esque. And that one thing just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. But again, a thumb? That's not even a word. A sore thumb. But what I was going to say, I'm all over the place. Just end the video while you're ahead, or somewhat ahead. In any case, this is the box. It's okay. I bought it for the figures. The figures look fun. Tune in later this week for a review of the figures. Hope you enjoyed this Loot Crate unboxing. Please like, share, and subscribe. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching.